Welcome back to another video on my channel. How is everybody doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today I'm quite excited for this one because it's going to be an ongoing series on my channel about me trying to go from what I average now to from about 50 average to high 70s, low 80s, and hopefully across the year from now to a year's time we can see a drastic improvement and see how far we can take darts in general. So before we move on, if you're enjoying the content, please give it a thumbs up, please comment, please subscribe to the channel. It does help me out massively and I appreciate all your support on the previous videos. So in this series, we're going to be doing so many different things to help me try and improve as a player, either that be at home or in real life tournaments, out and about. So it's going to be things like what weight dart I need to use, what weight dart is right for me, what barrel shape is also right for me, how my throw affects my performance, if I'm throwing properly or there's a lot of stuff that I'm doing incorrectly. So that's what we're going to figure out from now to a year's time and see if I can improve. So in today's video, we're going to do a bit of power scoring on the SCOLIA to see my baseline, to see how I'm throwing, what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing correct. From this video, we'll keep seeing improvement, seeing how I can change, and yeah, see what works for me. So if you're going to enjoy the series, like I say, please like, comment and subscribe. It helps me out. So guys, the first thing we're going to be doing is trying out the Chris Dobey's 24 gram. We're going to have 10 visits to the board. Basically try and figure out our baseline and see what we can do to improve with my throw and my standing. So let's get into it and see what happens. Right, the grouping was nice on that one. I don't mind it if they don't go in the trebles, but I've got a good bit of grouping. I don't mind that at all. In and around that treble 20, and I'll be very happy. That one's poor. That's dropped really low. But they've dropped, I mean that second one dropped really low. Right, let's go again. They're kind of flicking up in the air. I don't know whether you guys can see that, but they kind of flick up right and then go in the board sort of like that. That was another pretty poor visit there. But that's what this series is about, is trying to improve, trying to figure out what I'm doing correctly and trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Again, another good set of grouping. I don't mind it like that at all. It's near the treble 20. The grouping's really tight. Yeah, happy with that. All right. That one's gone a bit wayward. Right, so I know exactly what happened with that last dart there, right? It didn't feel right in my hand, yet I still continued to throw it, which I shouldn't have. I should not have just thrown that dart then. I should have took a step back and then recomposed myself and gone again. But I have a real bad habit of doing that. Right, that's not bad. I don't mind going down to the treble 19s. I found I'm not that bad at it either. Going down to them. Let's see what else we can do. Oh, again, I was just about to cock back then and it slipped out my hand. So I need to try and figure out what I'm doing with my throw that's making that sort of thing happen. Yeah. Be some pretty poor visits here as well. I haven't hit any big treble. I'm averaging 47 I rushed it. I rushed that way too much. As soon as I hit that treble 5, I should have took a step back. Yes, I've gone down to the 19s. I hit the 7, then I instantly just threw again, rather than trying to compose myself again and just try and uplift myself again. I just threw straight away, which was wrong, and that's why I went straight into the 5 again. That's better. I had a really nice first dart then, and then completely snatched across it with my second dart. My third dart weren't too bad. It went in the place I wanted it to. Again, it's really starting to flick up. See, that third dart felt lovely. That third dart felt fantastic. The other two, not so much. Let's have another rerun of the power scoring and see if we can basically improve what we've just done. Because I feel like going through it in my head, is helping me sort of think more about what I'm doing. That was so wayward. Again, that third dart felt really nice. I felt like I followed through a bit more and it hit that treble 20, which is what I wanted. I just need to consistently... That's so poor. I can feel it as well. I don't know if you guys got any tips on stuff like that, but I can feel when I'm just about to throw, I can feel when I'm snatching. So if I snatch like that, I kind of tense up my arm and I snatch it. 9 times out of 10 it either goes in the 5 or the 1. A nice steady 60. They didn't feel too bad. Like I say, I am going to be trying out lots of different darts, different weights, different flights, different style stems, different shapes, different lengths, until I find a dart that's so comfortable to me that makes me not want to change. Again, that's slipping out my hand. These Chris Dobeys, they are so grippy, but they do an half slip. I don't know whether that's just me. Again, I can feel myself snatching. Them two felt incredible. Again, in and around the 20, I don't mind it. I don't mind that at all. The only dart that felt good, that one was the first one. The other two, again, I can feel them snatching. And I'm doing it so often, I don't know how to stop it. That was very, very, very poor. So I usually average between 50 and 55 usually, right? Obviously I have bad days where I dip into the 40s, but a rule of thumb is about 50. Keeps slipping up my hand. Don't know if my hands are too, not wet, but they didn't feel too bad then. They didn't feel too bad. And I'm sure there is loads of people that also feel like me. They didn't feel too bad. Right, the last visit of this power scoring. Right, the first two felt really good, and the second one again just wayward. So that's the end of the video. In the next video, we'll be trying out some new darts, some flight and stems, some different training modes. We're also going to be recording my ADC tournaments on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And yeah, and let's just see if we can improve. If you like the video, please like, comment and subscribe. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful day and see you later.